Hello and welcome to pregame Fortnite and Chill with Sephiroth TX. Some weird news, something's going up with my stream manager. It showed that someone named Danielox, or Daniel0CS, has joined us. Thank you. It also has a bunch of y'all just completely blank. There's no names. Next to the people who are joining me, ICC Gibby from a few days ago, like IAQ from last night, so there's a bunch of more that say they followed me but are blank. At the same time, it says I only have 44 followers, which means I was like that a few days ago, so I may have broken something, or someone broke something, or Twitch broke something. I don't know, something broke something. I refuse to take any responsibility for the broken stuff on Twitch. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't break Twitch too much, whatever's going on. We're here just to screw around before our 10 o'clock Let's Play. My other news is tomorrow, unfortunately, we will not be doing a morning chill stream. Because the viewer who wants to view the kind of skin showing is going to be one that's up and around my morning chill streams. We won't be doing that tonight. Tonight we'll just turn everything back on random. And we'll do that maybe Saturday morning. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday morning? Because I'll have Thursday morning. So tomorrow morning, no chill stream. We do have an evening tomorrow, but I don't think if we do pregame, it's probably not going to be Fortnite. I like to give another game some airtime other than my favorite. I know not everybody loves Fortnite as much as I do, but a lot of the people do. Either way, we're here just to have fun. It looks like there's going to be a tournament Thursday. That's Thursday. And you can win that school. I don't know who Greffage? I'm going to say Greffage. It looks like it says Greffage. Your name isn't Greffage. Correct, them is. But his balls look awesome. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. But seriously, whatever that is, if that is an emote or some kind of cool, kind of telekinetic tool he swings around to hit stuff with, whatever those are, those look cool. Also, it looks like she's back. If you've been watching me, you may have seen her a few times. She's the one I use as the Sephiroth TX skin, because she's the closest thing I have to Sephiroth and a cowboy. Maybe one day we'll have a male version of her. I think she came out sometime during Halloween, and technically she's a vampire hunter, as seen by the stake over there. But, yeah, it's down there. It says Bring on the Night set for vampires. But I use her because she looks like, So what we'll do is we'll glitch, apparently. We'll glitch in here. Why not? Turn on the shuffle and it should just start winding things. But at the same time, if I keep that there, that should be set up for tomorrow, because that was the last person we used. No, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Again, tomorrow, no stream. Tomorrow morning. No stream Wednesday morning, if you see this later. Let's look at the shop. We have Victoria Saint. Closest thing we really have to a Sephiroth that I've seen. Definitely Sephiroth, a cowboy. I wasn't even aware her cowboy hat was removable. But considering I'm Sephiroth TX, I won't be removing her cowboy hat. She has a backbling, but I don't really use it on her. I use the katana from Michonne now. This is her stake. I don't really have it. I didn't purchase her for being a vampire hunter. It's an okay set, I guess. I just got her because she looks like a Sephiroth TX-like skin. Even though if I got a male version of her with a trench coat that would look a lot more like my platinum-haired boy, I'd probably still second her as part of that. Vix is back. She's cool if you like cats. She's got a little wiggly tail. I don't know if that's mechanical or if that's actually connected to her. She's got different colors, setups. Blue, black, purple, dark purple, I guess darkness, and extremely red, and then hood, or no hood. So you can see she doesn't have cat ears up here, and this is likely just a mechanical tail. That also changes color, apparently. Cool. Okay, so what she's doing here doesn't look like what she's doing on the picture. I understand this changes her outfit. Oh, okay, I see. She does a different pose each time. I see, I see. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if these change when she dances. That'd be interesting. That's her axe, different colors. Oblivion's back. Ooh, season 4 Oblivion. She came from the season I started. Well, I forgot she had a gold form. That's very glaring. She carries 2 forms. Her, kind of cybernetic sci-fi hero-looking form, and then I got really rich doing whatever the frick I do form. So now I turn my, my material into a much weaker metal. Oh, and she comes with the back bling. I think she had a different, yeah, also, I think she had a different, like, separate style come out a while ago, but I don't remember. Soterian is also back. She came with, the other one. She's more of a hero than a bad guy. She's almost the same skin if you look, like, at the body and whatnot, but she's just different visor hood area on different colors, and she doesn't get 2 colors because apparently she isn't special. And Terminus, I think, well, stop that, belongs to Oblivion, but I don't think it has styles. Again, one of those oversights they do. If you change the styles in the character, you should probably change the styles in their extra stuff. But that is a really cool glider. Deploys kind of normally, but it's just cool looking. Looks very sci-fi-ish, almost Tron-ish to it. Looks like, again, we're getting 2 rows only. I hear there's an update tomorrow, by the way. I don't know what the update entails, but it's there. They may start something up on the update tomorrow, who knows. This is Sparkplug from Season 7. She owned, or was one of the owner or workers of the scrapyard that was in the northeast section of the original map. And you may remember this thing on her back, the dog-looking thing, was actually also the sign to that scrapyard. I would assume she's probably working the scrapyard here on this island now. And it looks like Bachi is back. Bachi's sort of a weird, faceless ninja slash, I have no idea. But I like all the pink. I always like pink. It's very good aesthetic. I like her extremely happy backpack. Look at that face. Look at the ears on that face. I like her hairstyle, which actually matches, I think it's supposed to match like rabbit ears. I know it's a common like kind of Asian hairstyle, but it's also supposed to match rabbit ears. And I do like the damage on it too. The damage seems aesthetic. So it's very well done. 1200, not too bad. Business Hips is back. It's one of the weirder ones. Not one I'd buy. I'm sure someone likes it. The most infuriating, I should buy this, but I'll never use it. The most infuriating emote is back. How many people hear this used against them and don't feel like punching someone in the face? Pirouette is back. I actually like this one a lot. And it works very well with what's her name's coat, because it just kind of twirls out like a little ballerina thing going on there. That's nice. And the OG Future Remix is back, which is sort of a post the end remix of some kind. I don't know how to exactly describe it. Why? Fortnite, quit this. Holy cow. Biggest complaint of Fortnite is it keeps erasing this. One day maybe I'll put my own name up there if I ever get this, but right now I support Postbox Fat. I love his videos. And it just needs to stay there, because I hate just going in and buying something, looking down, and his name's not there. So hello, I do this on purpose. Why do you erase it? I bet you tomorrow we get an update, it's erased. It's not even take updates to erase it sometimes. My question is, pourquoi? Yes, I know I pronounced that wrong. That was on purpose. Go in. Thank you. I apologize, Postbox, and any money I spent didn't go to you. Anyway, we're working. We just got this dude, and we just got his masked version. We're working up to. Holy cow! What are you doing? I think this is just an emote. That's an emote. I don't ever use that. This, which are his maces. flails. Which, if you ever play For Honor, is the most annoying weapon you can probably obtain. Quests. These are all done, so I'll go ahead and drop into Rumble. We'll be doing searching supply drops. Oh, I only have to do one more of those. Damage vehicles with player inside and setting people on fire. And we'll do that for the next few hours. If I get bored, we may head into, ooh, an Arsenal solo. Interesting. And all the squads in there. We'll probably head into creative if we get bored of this up here. That said, I don't know what tomorrow's update is going to hold for us. I don't know if there's going to be a big change in 0 Point, a change in the story, new people, if it's just cleaning. I've seen absolutely nothing other than Gruffage and tomorrow's tournament. Let's hope it doesn't make a mess. Not tomorrow's tournament, Thursday's tournament. Let's hope it doesn't make a mess for Thursday's tournament. I guess we could also go a little over, hey, yeah, blessings on. Thank you guys for retweeting my post. I guess we could go a little over news and stuff. I don't know how big the news is lately. I know there's still a big thing happening covering the kind of right-wing terrorists that attacked our... Oh, that's right. Oh, I turned that off too. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Where's chat off? Cover the right-wing terrorists that attacked DC the other night. And that's huge, really, but I mean, I don't know if there's a big update on it. The biggest update I know is Trump said, oh yeah, that may have been sort of caused by me. I think the reason he said that is he doesn't want to be impeached. If he's impeached, he's out of political life forever. First thing, impeached presidents can't be made president anymore. They can't come be a president. It's illegal for an impeached president to come back and be president unless somehow that impeachment can be erased, but I don't think it can be. He is also kind of going like, it'll be dangerous to impeach me, which is like, no, it won't. It sounds like almost like a threat when he says something like that, which makes me think the government should be watching him very closely, seeing who he's hanging out down here in Alamo, Texas. The Alamo Texans, we're not going to accept sedition from the country folk. The rest of us Texans are watching you. But yeah, there is a bipartisan movement to get him removed, impeached. Impeachment means he can't come back as president anymore. It means that he pretty much, his career is dead. At least in politics, whatever career he hoped to hold in politics is dead. He loses rights to all the stuff he'd garner as the next president. As the next president, you get certain tax paid for rights. You get constant security detail because there will be people who want to go after you. You get constant, you get pretty much retirement. You make a retirement off being president. Someone elect me as president so I can go be retired, please. Please. I'll be a cool president. I won't go golfing, I'll play Fortnite. Anyway. I also promise I won't cause sedition. Yeah, we'll go purple. Anyway, yeah, all those rights he would garner as an ex-president that he totally does not deserve would be removed from him. To add to that, a bunch of people are dropping him and his family as far as monetary things go. PGA, the golf tournament for America, has said, hey, you're out, and will not be letting him host any more tournaments, including the big ones he used to host. So, he screwed up at that point. Now, there is a bipartisan movement to have him impeached, but of course there's a lot of people who aren't having him impeached, or don't want him impeached. Trump is saying don't impeach him because that's dangerous. I think he's threatening that if we impeach him, there will be more violence. This is after he said, I swear I didn't want the violence. I think he's just trying to play on our fears, and hoping our fears keep us from impeaching him. Sorry, Trump. Yeah. On the other hand, there are people like no longer Majority Leader McConnell, who needs to change his Twitter handle because he's no longer Majority Leader, and Josh Hawley, who are saying, oh no, don't do that, we need to bridge friendships. And I'm sitting here like, bridge friendship with who? People who attack our government? Terrorists? No thank you. I don't want to be their friends. Let them rot in jail. That said, if you look up no-fly lists, there, I think I said this the day, but there are a bunch of videos of little crying MAGA people getting hauled off to jail or being stuck because they can't, they're on no-fly lists now. It's like, guys, y'all invaded a government facility. You're gonna think they didn't know you were there? Still not the new one. 0 point from what I can see over here. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Let's see what's going on. I can also look on Twitter. We can talk about what I see. I'll check up on stuff I may have posted or my friend has posted. Whoop, we're coming in. I just need to open it. That's all I need to do, and I got it. That should be done. Oh, wait, I need that. Friggin' yes. Huh, how did I hit him? Okay, I'm not gonna complain, I guess. I love it and hate this gun. I need to burn people with it, not just explode their head into fiery bits. That doesn't count, unfortunately. Gotcha. Technically a headshot, just the wrong head. Didn't. Is that Master Chief? Is he dead now? R.I.P. Halo franchise. Oh. Yeah, I got someone. It's a freaking miracle. That is the most annoying. Okay. I really don't like the having to burn people thing. It is so the worst. My least favorite mission ever, is to have to do that, because it is so almost impossible to do. No one stands still long enough inside a friggin' building to get burned. I just set them on fire and hope for the best. Set on fire and hope for the best. If you want clues and tips on how to do this fire mission, don't gun with me. Grab fiery things, set things on fire, and then pray to whatever god you do or do not believe in. Set myself on fire, does it not count? Oh, did I do that? No, I was trying to lure him over to get burned. Sad noises. Set this on fire and hope for the best. Set that on fire and hope for the best. Set things on fire and hope for the best. Damn. I don't think once I killed it, it counts. I did a little bit of writing today, which is good, about a chapter worth of editing, I should say, and cleaning up and working out details. That was a good use of my time today. Wasn't as long as I should have been working, but I was trying to work with our dishwasher. So I live in a place with hard water. I'm trying to determine if my brand new dishwasher just isn't working correctly, or if it's the hard water. It comes out cloudy, and then sometimes I see powdery substances on it. So my first reaction is, hey, there's soap on this. But then I think, oh, I live in a place with hard water. Maybe it's just hard water. The truth is, I have no clue. Boom. No! Why did I drop that? Ah, son of a butt. Where did I drop that, and does it still exist as a weapon? Did someone take it? I don't know where the hell I was. Shit. Oh, look. I'll replace it with this and destroy everything until I find it. Everything dies. Oh, I only get one shot per death, I guess. Whoa. Sniper fight? Don't bring an assault rifle to a sniper fight, sir. That's not cool. Okay. Well, we got one mission done. We're just gonna head right back in. One mission done, and then one out of another mission done. I think we got one mission done, right? Yeah. There's fish from freezer. So ignite opponent on fire, damage with. So those two are just gonna be luck of the draw. I have to find something that'll catch people on fire. I have to hit places that'll burn with people in it, and I have to wait for someone to drive by on a vehicle, which will be super hard since the planes are gone. Oh, so here's a news thing for you that I don't know if you want to. I don't know where it came from. This is from the New York Post. Actually, was the first place I saw it. Bruce Willis was forced out of a pharmacy because he refused to wear a mask. Where did that come from? I had no idea. You don't know the kind of people you think you know. I know he's an actor, but he seemed cool. He seemed a funny dude. But he's an anti-masker. Anti-maskers are usually crazy, right-winged people. He's ancient, too. The guy's got to be like up in his 60s and 70s, isn't he? He is prime candidate for catching the disease and then dying from it. So, what the hell, Bruce? You're not unbreakable. That's a movie. And I am really glad that some pharmacist or pharmacy person had the balls stand up to him like that. Because not everybody would have the balls stand up to a famous person like that. But he did. And I applaud you, sir or madam, who did that. Drop in. Oh, look. My Ivy actually came on. How's y'all's Tuesday going? Mine's been okay. Did some chores. Did some writing. Got after child. He's gotta do his work. That's about it. Ooh, I'm a little sleepy. We will be playing till about 10 o'clock, by the way. I think I've said this once, but just in case you didn't hear, I don't know if you were here. At 10 o'clock we will be starting a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. We're continuing in it, I should say. We're on like... We're in the teens number of nights that we've been on that game. The freaking old school RPGs lasted forever. I don't really know how many nights it took me to finish FF7RE, but I don't think it took me 14 nights. It might have, who knows. If I do 14 nights and I did 2 hours each night, also considering the issues I had with some bosses, that is about... There's only about 28? Yeah, 28 hours to play, so you know, not the strongest. And I'm sure when I played FF7RE through the first time, I spent more than 2 hours time on that thing. If you are not caught up with what I'm doing, I am playing Final Fantasy VII, and then I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII-RE to compare the two games and discuss relative time travel disturbance. Because I'm 100% there's time travel going on in Final Fantasy VII-RE. I believe 2 characters are guilty of it. When we go through RE, I'll point out where I think things are happening with the 2 characters, show you evidence of how I know they're the 2 time travelers. Stuff like that. In FF7RE, we just got past Icicle. We went to the Northern Crater. I'm not RE. Did I say RE? FF7OG. We went to the North Crater. This is all stuff that would happen after where RE stops, so it's kind of a spoiler territory. But we went to North Crater, Cloud, did his thing with Sephiroth, no black materia. Leedle. I think the last thing I stopped off with last time I played it is Shinra Jr., aka Rufus, is planning to give blame all the issues, everything that's happening, including the calling the meteor, on Barrett and Tifa and whoever else happens to be in their group at the time, and are going to execute them. Blame them so that at least the last few days of humanity, if it ends up going down, is somewhat as peaceful as possible. Sedates people. If there's one thing Rufus is right about, is that if you give people someone to punish, even if they're not the right people, sometimes they would be very happy about it. I have a very low loadout. Maybe I'll find something cool there. Definitely don't have any fiery stuff. She died before she could become a hula hoopist. Oh, and here's an update for my gaming series. I am not going to be streaming any Capcom material. Whoa, was I white there for a minute? It looked like my skin was white there for a minute. Like everything was white, just looked naked. But I will not be streaming any Capcom material, except for, of course, if they put anybody in here, and then we'll have to see how that goes. Usually people will put in here third-party people are okay to play with. But the way freaking Capcom makes it sound, that might not even be iffy then. That's just two reasons I'm not playing any Capcom games streaming-wise, at least. I might be able to play them off the side, but most likely I won't even buy Capcom games if they're going to be that asshole-ish. The first thing is, and technically secondary, is that the thing they released has a giant bunch of gray areas, a bunch of pitfalls, where you can do the slightest thing wrong, the tiniest bit wrong, and they'll go, oh wait, no, this is against our policy, here's a lawsuit. Never play our games again, we're going to take down your shit. And really, that just seems like an asshole-ish thing to do. Why? What is the point and reason? Excuse you? Do you not have any weapons? How the frick? And that's one of the bigger reasons. One of the two big reasons. I would say the secondary reason. The first reason is, and you know, kids shut your ears, I am a supporter of sex work. That is a real job. People who do those jobs are real people. That includes not just prawn or, you know, street work, but artists. And that includes lewd artists. Mamacitas. Really? Stop targeting me, you bunch of jerks. What the hell? I'm green. I should be invisible here. Maybe I am invisible, but I think they're landing on a blank mountain. Nice Mando put me out of my misery. Anyway, that includes lewd artists. I completely support all those kind of things. One of the biggest things for lewd artists to be requested for is fan work. Fan work of their favorite tunes, comic book characters, anime, in those scenarios. And I'm trying to dodge around, you know, being too rude and lewd for Twitch. But all in all, what Capcom has done is completely banned the availability of those. And I don't support that. It's another attack on that kind of work. It's an outright attack on that kind of work, and it is not right. And until those two things are taken care of, no matter how big or little I remain, no matter how many games I play, I will never, ever, ever stream Capcom. There'll be no more Resident Evil, no Mega Man. I love all of their games, but there'll be nothing. They can either stop being assholes or die. They're not like die, but their game systems can die. The people will stop buying them. Like me. People stop buying them, stop streaming them. If you can't stream something, streamers aren't going to buy it. And if people can't watch what they like being streamed to buy, maybe they won't buy it because they're not seeing it be streamed. And if people can't do what they want with their fandoms of such product, then people are going to be turned away from the product, and eventually that product will die. Eventually Capcom will be bought out by Microsoft or Sony or some shit. Who knows? Why is everybody on my team over here? Like literally everybody on my team is over here. I guess we're not gonna get anything done this round. I happen to find fireflies somewhere. Go over here. Fireflies. Yeah. Cough like an old man is not what I needed. I need fireflies. Here, little fireflies. Wait, what did I just see? Oh, that's someone. Darn it. Darn it. Daggin' In Capcom, if y'all listen to this, which I really doubt. What the frick am I seeing there? Did y'all see that weirdness? Like smoke coming from this? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's water. It's light on the water from the lantern because of that glitch. Anyway, if you ever... What the frick is this? If y'all ever watch anything that we do, and y'all want to make a good decision, listen to your fans. Support your fans. Don't punish us. Don't punish us for being fans. So, question, what is this? Is this something I should know and I don't remember? Is that new? What the hell is that pad? So yeah, that is my rant against Capcom. And the reason why you won't be seeing... I really wanted to get on here and play Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake. They're pretty awesome looking. I've seen some of them online, but I'm not going to. Not even going to buy them now. Maybe I'll buy them when they're $10 later on. And all but forgotten. But just don't have the light on fire thing still. There's a lot of fires going on around here. No fireflies left. He must have eaten them all. Eaten them all? Used them all. He ate them all. So this is a chimera portrait of the lady. Snake, bird, shark. I don't know why it's here. Maybe she was summoned. Oh, who's shooting at me? So as many people know, if we're going to continue just talking, the Parler app was taken down. The Parler app was infamous for allowing right-wing extremists a voice, a place to gather, and to plan a terrorist attack on our country's capital the other day. Oh, I was shooting an AFK person. Didn't even ban him. But, so Parler app's pretty much gone. Google dropped it. Amazon dropped it. Apple dropped it. They're only suing Amazon so far for some reason. Maybe they have some deal with Amazon that Amazon broke. Who knows? Who cares? Good riddance to bad rubbish. I don't know why I'm damning for. But anyway, so with all that gone, another app named Telegram, which has been a host to extremist right-wingers for even longer than Parler, is finally getting some light. People like me have been trying to call it out for a while now. They don't only pay hosts to extremist right-wingers, but that is a big place where they make their money, get their fandoms. It isn't right, but it happens. And now that this whole thing has happened, they started banning far right-wing terrorist sites. I mean, there was literally a page on there that supported conservative terrorism. Its name supported it. Sure, it could probably be considered a spoof if you tried really hard, but it wasn't. We'll go back right in. You watch your green butt shake for a while. We wait for the load. Oh, big gaming news. Now we move on. Let's just mix up with here. If you haven't seen the trailer, I am sorry to spoil this for you. There is an Indiana Jones coming out made by Bethesda, the people behind Elder Scrolls and Fallout. I'm hoping it's done good. It may or may not be an Xbox exclusive. I understand Bethesda was bought by Microsoft, but that doesn't mean that they'll only release exclusives. If it's an exclusive, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not okay with Elder Scrolls going exclusive because it's stupid, but I'm okay with new games being exclusive. At the same time, they must be prepared that, you know, if someone's at 80% of game ownership of gaming systems is at Microsoft. That's not true. If you take a worldwide stance on it, gaming ownership's about half-half when you go to people who only own one system. I'm a dual consoleist, but I'm going to buy the PS5 first. And as I said, I won't support people who take game series that go on both consoles and make it exclusive. So therefore, I won't buy Elder Scrolls 6 if it becomes a Microsoft only. I won't. I would buy Indiana Jones if it's Microsoft only, because whatever. And I like Indiana Jones. I like Elder Scrolls, but you know, whatever. Anyway, my point being is that it doesn't need to be an Xbox exclusive. Microsoft now owns Bethesda. Bethesda isn't its own company anymore. Microsoft makes the money off Bethesda's sales. If they're intelligent, they will sell it to as many people as possible, because that's good marketing. You don't half your market. You don't go, oh, I'll only sell it to these people, but not these people, because these people don't have a chance to spend money. You're not selling more Xboxes that way. By the time Indiana Jones comes out in like 4 years, because today was a freaking teaser. It was a nice teaser. Teaser gave me freaking goosebumps. Everybody who has a PS4 and Xbox will have one. You're not going to sell Xboxes by making it exclusive. All you're doing is having your, having as in cut it in half, how many people are able to buy it. And oh, hallelujah. That's not a good sales strategy in any way or form. Now that might be what they do. They might foolishly think, oh, yes, having this will be okay. We'll be okay. We're definitely going to maybe kind of sell 2 or 3 more Xboxes with this. But no. By then, people like me who are planning to dual consoles, we're either going to have it or we're already going to have it. Indiana Jones isn't going to change her mind. It's not going to make me go for Xbox before PlayStation. I love PlayStation. People who are PlayStation only isn't going to change their mind just because some new Indiana Jones game is on there. For that matter, it won't change their mind if you shit out Bethesda only games that are usually dual consoles. They're still going to be only on that console. All you're doing is losing sales. That's it. That's all you do by doing exclusive consoles nowadays. I understand some exclusive consoles, especially to like mascot games. Uncharted wouldn't make sense on the Xbox. Halo would make sense on the PS5. That's why things like Destiny, which is made by the Halo franchise people, exist to make money off both consoles. Don't ask me if Naughty Dog will ever make dual console stuff. Maybe, maybe not. I would like to see Crash Bandicoot hit the Switch's Smash Brothers with about most of the Smash Brothers fandom. Isn't that right, Boxio? I know you're sitting over there going, yeah, he said it. The Sephiroth has demanded it. Oh. And since he's technically inside your game now, you must do it. Or he will bring despair. Or despair, I'm not sure which one. I haven't had a pear in a while. I hope he brings me despair. Well, I don't have a lot of weapons, but considering I just have to burn people for my next ones, what was my other mission? Oh, freaking vehicles and players. Oh, that'll be a rare. Who is this with me? Hello? Who has come up here? You're soft. And chunky. Mama Cat, hello. What you doing up here? What you good girl? Everybody say hello to Elsa, named after, yes, the Frozen character, back when my son loved Frozen. And I still do love Frozen. She was our second cat, Stray, who we weren't going to take in originally, but got pregnant, and we were like, no, we're not continuing this cycle. Took her in, let her have her babies, kept two of the babies, gave the other ones to good homes. Two of them went to a family member, one of them went to a coworker of mine from PetSmart. Hey, a blessing has invited me. Oh no. Well, let me at least finish this, dude. I might come in a minute. Oh, let's talk 230 real quick. So, before Trump hit the fan, and he became the most infamous person in the world, maybe, currently, or at least the most infamous president to have ever existed, beating out even Nixon. He wanted to push for the dismissal of 230, the Bill 230. His claim was the Bill 230 allowed crooked big tech companies to, I'm going to drive this in the middle and leave it, hopefully someone gets in, to censor social media. That's not true at all. In fact, that's quite the opposite of true. What 230 does is it protects companies like Facebook or Twitter from being responsible for posts made on places like social media by their users, meaning, let's use Trump as an example. Let's use Trump as an example. So Trump lies like 75% of the time he talks, especially when he's tweeting. The guy doesn't know how to tell the truth. Any way or form. What's that? Single-handedly winning this match? Okay. A lot of what he says can be viewed as pushing violence, pushing sedition, pushing illegal things. He's caused a lot of people to do bad things, and DC wasn't his first, it was just one of his worst. I mean, this past DC attack wasn't his worst. It wasn't his first, it was just one of his worst. Jesus, I speak well. Can you tell I'm an English major? So, with 230 up until now, Twitter didn't have to remove his stuff. In fact, even now, Twitter didn't have to remove his stuff. They're not responsible for his tweets. he's responsible for his tweets. He can be sued. He can be persecuted for his tweets, except for we have this current stupid president immunity clause. But, well, as long as that remains, he's safe from having his voice silenced, or was safe from having his voice silenced. Oh, I was gonna light the ground on fire underneath her. Damn it. So what I have to do is land, hit the ground underneath people, and pray. Someone's getting hurt. Is it one of my people are getting hurt? Yeah, don't get out of the car. I hit one. Come back with the vehicle, we need to shoot you. Where? Where did Truck Boy go? Truck Boy, come back. We need you. You're the hero we needed. Oh, I'm not seeing fireflies. I'm seeing the freaking embers off of her, whatever the hell that is. Starfire? Wait. That's a DC character. Where the hell did he go with his little truck? Why did he leave us? But anyway, if 230 was removed, what that means is people don't have free speech. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube have to worry about being sued for allowing people to say what they want. That's technically what freaking Trump wants, probably. Because people talk bad about him and he wants... Uh-oh. Click. He wants to sue people, he wants to sue companies for allowing people to talk bad about him. But all in all, that would also silence him. And places like Parler and that support freedom of technically terroristic speech wouldn't even exist. Why won't you catch on fire? You were just as close to it as me. I can kill him. No, you ass. Well, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Climb up the building and catch him on fire, please. Please. I have 10 more of this shit to do. Okay. I think I can. 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 Damn it. You should have stayed with the truck. On dirt doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, sorry. I don't think there's anything to go on with that one. Just 230 is required. For me and you to have free speech, for Twitch to exist, for YouTube to exist, we need 230 to exist. It keeps companies safe from us, and us safe from censorship. Now the question is, why does Trump want it? Very simply, he wants it. Catch on fire, please. Catch on fire, please. Catch on fire, please. Damn it. I said please. And I not put enough cherries on that, please? How many of them are there? 12, 14, there's more of them than us. Ah, so close. Ooh, a 40 hit from that far away. That is a very strong gun. What else? What else can we talk about while we're in here? We got a few more kills to go. Oh, the officers from that night, apparently a bunch of the officers that were kept inside the White House, of course, weren't part of the officers that let them in. Not the White House, the Capitol area. Were African American, and they, as the mob was coming in and beating them, the mob was just blatantly racist. And even when they're getting arrested, you could tell they were blatantly racist. There's this one video of a guy who comes in and pretty much says, "Why are you treating me like a black person?" And then there's a video of the evening crew of DC, where DC's cops are finally fighting back against the people trying to get into the Capitol a second time, whipping their ass, sort of like they did all the time to BLM. And the woman in the background is like, "You treating white people like this?" It's like, really, guys? Do you need more racist? 6 others. What are they doing? Oh well, we got a while just in. I guess we can just see what they're doing. Did it not work? I'm gonna turn off the party so they can hear me. Sorry, guys. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. Get back in. Now I can't even access. There we go. Oh, shoot. Hey, F Blessing, if you're looking, I accidentally left your party. I wasn't thinking of doing that. Well, I'll join you for playing creative. See if I can get into his creative. Nah, won't even let me in his creative. Oh well. We'll continue to play Team Rumble unless he re-invites me. I know that a lot of people put TTV to advertise on the game that they're Twitch streamers. I don't want to do that. It looks ugly to me. I like just having Sephiroth DX up there. What were we doing? We were in Team Rumble and we were doing missions that were stupid. Continue to play. I don't know what they're planning on doing. They were probably playing some extremely hardcore box fight or something, and I suck at those. And last time I was in those, I had to keep my chat off. Or speaking of, make sure my chat's off still. I apologize if the sound went to shit. I did turn off the party thing, but just in case I do it, I'll come back in. I don't want to have to go out and do that again in case they re-invite me. We may or may not play with mics on. I will not have a mic on if there's any threat of a third-party music coming on. Unfortunately, vile Republicans have caused this issue to become major for us. Interesting place to drop. I guess we'll drop the party place. To the party zone. My party zone. You guys go away. I'm the party person. I'm the Celestial. That's the name of their freaking beings I was trying to think of the name of from Marvel. These creatures seem celestial to me, like space-like god beings. Galactus is a celestial, I believe. That's a harpoon. I don't need a harpoon. Ooh, nice. That was just, yeah. Okay, I got a pretty good loadout. We'll hit this and we'll go look around the forests for some, light up the fire. Oh wait, flies to the fire. Light to the fire? Fire lights? Yeah. Pick that up. Don't shake your head, pick it up. Might as well hit his chest and see what's here. Interesting. Not what I wanted to switch out. I'm really confused how that happened, but it'll work. No, that doesn't work. In fact, that doesn't work at all. Did I drop something important? I did. No, that's not what I want. I have no shotgun. Did I have a shotgun earlier? Did I not have a shotgun earlier? I don't know. I don't think I ever got a shotgun. Well, hello, shotgun I need. Will you stop switching out shit? It's not the shotgun I want, but it is the shotgun I need. Don't know why I'm hopping, it's like a bad habit. Nah. We're in Team Rumble. Miniguns, fun. All we have to do is get a whole buttload of shotgun shells so I never run out. So there's not a lot of like information about this. They're keeping everything quiet because they're cops. But there were 2 Capitol police officers that were suspended over the riots. Apparently they were involved in the riots. I don't know if these are the 2 boys we saw. Wait, are the floors not freaking wood? Come here. Come in. Let me in for a minute. Oh, boo. Well, that's wood. Look, oh, the stairs are wood. That'll go. That'll spread. I apparently also set that on fire, but I'm not entirely sure how. No, that was far away. That shouldn't have killed her. Boo. Whatever. Whatever. Now the entire building is on fire. That one I did on purpose. So there's a lot of grassy area around here actually. A lot of wooden buildings. I think the idea is the same idea. Get what I can, jump down, shoot the ground, burn everything. No. He howls at the moon. Well, I don't mind lighting grass fires. Those are fun too. You can call them pyro. I will check my fans page. See what he's been posting lately. That's not what I meant to hit. Aww. Well, at least I helped. You know what? I remember none to set these things on fire. That would be cool. It's like a bonfire. I don't know if it's supposed to be a bonfire or a teepee, but now it's a bonfire. Fun. They should make it to where you do that. It turns into this giant fire that doesn't die. Please tell me that counted. That didn't count. I has a sad. She neither died nor caught on fire. I think if you shoot them directly and they don't die, they should be on fire for a while. Ten of 10, so there's at least enough of each of us. I don't know, it looks suspect. Oh, wait, I need that shells. Darn it. Oh, really? I'm gonna set that on fire? Oh, now. Where's everybody? Holy cow. There's 10 versus 10 of us. There should be enough people on the field to fill it. Good catch. Where'd she go? I'm trying really hard, guys. This is the worst mission ever. The only person I'm burning right now is myself. Hate this mission. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Oh, that didn't count? Oh, it counted. Yes, I got up to 70. Huh. I got a few. Five more, and I'm done with that stupidity. Make sure no one's in this house, I guess. What is going on up there? Oh, that's a pair of pants. 10 pair of pants. Deadpool, take your pants back. Five more. 5 more damage. I'm done with this damn mission. Oh, I'm going to change out dual shocks here in a minute. So y'all will head to the lobby here, and then y'all will hear a bunch of like reverb as I change out the other controllers. No. Oh well. Decent. I went from 66, I think, to 70 in this match, so not bad. Who's slow clapping? Don't you slow clap me, sir? I will slow clap your mama. I don't know what that means. So while we're here, my friend at the Logic page posted Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, apparently, who is a representative, who is an extremist representative, and we know he's an extremist representative, has pushed that what the DC attack wasn't insurrection, it wasn't sedition, it wasn't treason, and it wasn't terrorism. He thinks it was the okay thing to do. Charlie Kirk is behind attacking the Capitol because baby tyrant Trump lost. That's it. He lost the election. It was proven over and over again he lost the election. There was no thing he could have done to overturn it because there was nothing he was saying that was absolute truth. He kept pushing lies because he couldn't accept loss. We knew he wasn't a good loser. He's never been a good loser. That's why he's never put in much of a competition position. The only time he takes good losses is when he cheats people out of money and destroys his business because he ends up still as a 1%er somehow. But even knowing all that, right now what Charlie Kirk is doing is backing terrorism, which means he doesn't belong where he is. He needs to be taken out, taken out of the, what are you talking? Representatives, and he's taken out of his position. He needs to be arrested by the federal government. He needs to be investigated. Everything he has needs to be investigated. He needs to be charged. If you don't know, Charlie Kirk was the man who bussed all those terrorists to Washington. Every single one came on his bill. Most of them, probably like 90% of them, came on his bill. They went to go sing happy birthday to one of Trump's sons, and then they went to go invade the Capitol. He's a terrorist. He needs to be in jail. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. He needs to be charged, and he needs to learn that just because he's some white rich boy doesn't mean he gets away with crimes like that. There are black people from Black Lives Matters. A lot of them weren't even doing wrong things, and yet federales in unmarked cars and no clear badges kidnapped them off the street and put them in jail. A lot of them are still in jail. And yet we let terrorists like this go because they're white. It's not the right thing. It's not cool. As a white person, I'm going to call it out. And I'm never going to stop calling it out until it stops. Anyway, that was my pre-controller change rant. You're going to hear something funky here because my mic on my camera is going to take over, so you're going to hear music reverb. I apologize for it. It should only last for a moment. I saw it turn off the on-air sign temporarily. I freaked out and thought it quit my stream. I was gonna be like, you sons of bitches. Luckily, changing controllers on the PlayStation is as easy as turning on the other controller, selecting your profile, it turns off the other controller automatically. Freaking easy. My favorite controllers to switch around. Xbox is a little more convoluted. Sometimes on the Xbox I have trouble where it wants to stick one controller to one profile and doesn't want to log them out. Very weird. Where are we at? We are at 8:46, so we have about an hour 10. My friends haven't re-invited me. Oh well. That was, whoops, sorry. That was only on stupidity. Okay, so maybe he'll see that, maybe he won't. Who knows? I don't know how that works if you're in game. Oh yeah, I'm girl with creepy hands, and by creepy hands I mean her tools, which are just like zombified hands clutching, frozen, dead hands clutching orbs of ice or something. Back into Team Rumble. Only 5 more to go on that. Quite a bit to do with the damage players inside vehicle, but that's because vehicles are kind of rare. I bet you that if Fortnite would get around to allowing our wraps to go on cars and trucks, more people would use vehicles. I would guarantee that almost. I would use them all the time because I'd like to see my wrap on the new vehicles. But right now, wraps only currently work on boats, and that's it. And boats you can't take everywhere. They suck on land. Let's see what else is Council of Logic posted. Apparently, Senator Rick Scott has been pushing emails to he's Florida, if you don't know him, that are strongly sounding like we're defending America wording, which is the kind of against liberals, which is the kind of speech that kind of led into the attack. His wording was, "We are in the fight of our lives, and this is the fight we must win. It is on us to retake the United States Senate and stop the march of socialism and destruction of the American dream." Tell me that doesn't sound like a war speech. Tell me that doesn't sound like he doesn't want more of what happened the other day. Because it does to me. Apparently, according to this post, he also reposted. He didn't repost this, he posted this from a site. The site's newsrake.com. I think I used them a few times. Apparently, Facebook has been telling its workers not to wear Facebook-themed clothing. That it makes them a target because the terrorists are attacking Facebook in retaliation to or attaching social site workers, not social workers. Those are two different things. In retaliation for taking Trump down and off their websites, and for the death of Parler. Both of those have really pissed off the extreme white boys. So Facebook's pretty much said, don't wear Facebook things, they're going to attack you, they'll probably hurt you. And if you think they won't, they beat up cops. There's a video of some long-haired wannabe hippie, who is not in any way hippie, because hippie wouldn't freaking do this. I'm more hippie than he is. Taking a American flag, the same American flag he would complain that Colin Kaepernick doesn't respect because he kneels, and beating a DC Capitol cop over the head with it. And this cop is on the ground. He's been beaten. He's laying prone on the stairs in front of the Capitol. This guy's just beating on him. I'm hoping they find that guy and he is put away for life. He deserves life in prison. Ooh, lots of fiery stuff today. Like that. Like that. And that's pretty much it on our stuff. A lot of what he posts I've already talked about because I see it and then I repost it and whatnot. I don't know what's trending. Usually there's some entertaining trending stuff. Apparently the bipartisan attempt to remove Trump as president is in the House and to be considered Wednesday. For tomorrow. Pence is... Despite the fact that Pence pretty much got a... target on his head from Trump's stupidity because Trump attacked him for not playing along in his attempt to overthrow democracy. He won't use the 25th Amendment against Trump. I don't know if he's afraid something will happen, or more than likely he's just as complicit in Trump in all this. All he had there was dog biting dog. But because that won't happen tomorrow, they have a bipartisan effort to attempt to impeach Trump. And let me get this. If we think we shouldn't impeach Trump because he caused all this violence and everything else he's done, but we do think we should impeach Bill Clinton because he screwed some person in the White House that wasn't his wife, America has some pretty fucked up values. I already knew that, but I'm not sure past that point it's redeemable. Actually, let's do this to this. There we go. Whoop. Didn't catch myself. Usually, yeah. Oh, usually went up here. Now, these boys, it has been glowing in here lately, by the way. I don't know if I caught... Oh, I'm not in the right building. The building with the pool in it is glowing. Now, earlier in this season, we're going to go back to some Fortnite news here. Earlier in the chapter, when this area was uncovered, there was a leak or a hack into the files that depicted it should glow like the cube, a darkness glow. I don't know if that was a concept, if they changed it, or if it's not quite there yet. It's currently glowing blue along with a ton of other of the statues and art pieces in there. Yeah, we'll do that. Same attempt. Fall down, shoot below us, light people on fire. Ironic since I'm Snow Girl with a snow-covered gun. I really do like the snow-covered gun, by the way. More fireflies. Yeah, we'll leave them there. Maybe they'll be there when we run out of fireflies. Unfortunately, a lot of the buildings here are not flammable. And a lot of the area around here is not flammable too. So we'll just have to hope. Anyway, over here is where I plan to be right now. Go into this area and catch this. There's almost always a chest here, even in solos. Not that. Let's see what else is here. What is the freaking weapon? There's no weapon. Oh, it's a gun. I won't be lighting anybody on fire in here. We'll be able to get this, so. Yeah. Feinstein is trending. The name is familiar. I'll have to look to see what it says. That bush is suspicious. Really? Okay, there we go. Quick, it's a burning bush. Talk to it. No, you ass! Don't kill the people I'm trying to burn. Ah. Oh. Okay. Excuse you? Did I pick that up? I guess I did. I didn't hear it. I know I saw someone land over here, so we're just gonna throw one of these and hope for the best. Wow, we lit a lot of stuff on fire over here. The people though? Really? Oh, I got two somewhere. Oh, I got the two. Well, did I just kill myself? I didn't even see what it said over there. Did it say I burned myself or something? I don't remember what it says if you kill yourself with that. Ooh, good. Someone down there. Hold on. Don't call off, people. I need you to catch on fire. No. Yeah. 74, 75. Okay. I think I got some. I have one more firefly. But there were also fireflies over in this area. Not that area. Let's see if we can get the fireflies. Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here. Oh, someone must have got him. Excuse you. Oh, where the hell is he at? Oh, he's in the water. I didn't see him in the glow. Oh, no. Hey, y'all can have it. The length they go, and I didn't even get anything. Bull. I call bull hockey. Bull poop. It'll work. It'll work. It freaking worked. I'm freaking done. Oh, thank God. And all I have to do is damage people inside of vehicles, which is probably going to be less easy to do. Can we not destroy the tree I'm on, please? Damn, I can't see. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Everybody fancied themselves a sniper in the swamp. Whoop. This is both the best and worst area to snipe from because I can't see jack. They can't see me. So unless I outright give myself away, they usually ignore me. Hello. Oh, butt. You having issues? Did you not see me? What's going on here? Oh no. This is my skin. Oh, yes sir. Hey look, fireflies. Just for the hell of it now. Just for funsies. Oh no, it's almost time to go. You gotta fight as many fires as possible. Coward. She's gonna cook. Good thing to do when it's... So we're at 9, so we got about an hour left. No word from him yet. So we'll continue to ready up, I guess. We'll go a few more times, see if we can get this vehicle mission done. That'll be it till Thursday, I think. Missions will reset. Damn. There's 170 files open on people who invaded and attacked the Capitol the other day, but they expect that to grow by the thousands. Seriously, they probably will easily know everybody that did it. And I have no sympathy for them. None whatsoever. They attacked the Capitol. They didn't protest. They didn't riot. They invaded the Capitol with zip ties, meaning to capture representatives and dragging them out to a gallows that had been built out front. And then, even before that, they had planted bombs at the RNC and DNC. And weapons have been confiscated. So this was not a protest, this was an attack. These were not protesters, these were not rioters, these were terrorists. Just because they're whiny white people doesn't mean they get away with doing what they did. Oh my god, the butter on his head, the butter, my butter. The butter on his head moves opposite what you're moving. That's a little freaky. Doesn't do it too much when you're just walking around, but that was very obvious while you're flying. Okay, so we don't need any special weapons this round. I will take a breath of fire. I'll take a breath of fire. I'll take a fire breathe, dragon breath, whatever the heck it's called, dragon fire. If they give me it, but I mostly do not care. Automatic weapons will be best for shooting people inside the vehicles. Is there an automatic shotgun? I want to say I remember there's an automatic shotgun in this game. Or semi-auto shotgun. I wonder if they're like a drum or something, right? Who knows? What else? He's 78. Who's 78? Okay, he's 78 trending because apparently Mitch is maybe in support, even though he was against support originally. Maybe somewhat bridging support for impeachment. Tommy Lahren, who's infamous for being an idiot and an extremist Republican, posted, Mitch, if this happens, you'll never be re-elected again. But I don't think anybody will be sad about that if that happened. Well, any of us. Any normal people. And then someone posted, someone tell her he's 78 and not to worry about his pension. Here's a good discussion point. Post this down on YouTube if you have a chance. Should there be a maximum age for politicians? Is there a point where at that point they're too old to function? Or should we maybe more likely have a limit on how long they can be a politician in a certain spot? We have limits on presidents. They can run for 2 terms, which is relatively 8 years outside of emergencies. They're not allowed to go past those 8 years. That is to keep them from becoming dictators. Trump, before he lost any chance of returning as president, was talking about having a 3rd term where he would come back and be president 3 times in a row, which is technically illegal in America unless he changed the law. But a lot of positions don't have that rule. Senators, congressmen can remain in the power forever. I think McConnell's been there for decades. They're comfortable, extremely rich, corporate-owned politicians who are corrupt to the core, and that's why they're there. And it might do for us to change it where that can't happen, where there has to be a fresh face every once in a while, for the same reason we do it for the president, so to roll back the corruption, to make it to where they can't just be bought off forever and live comfortable, subservient imperialist lives. I would be totally behind that. I would vote for it if it was put to a vote. I know that would mean getting rid of some of the good progressives after a few years, but hopefully they would be replaced with younger, newer progressives. And that would take out the lifetime politicians. We don't need lifetime politicians. They're never good people. That said, it is said it's going to be McConnell's last term. He's no longer majority leader, so don't know who will replace him, but hopefully not someone as terrible as he is. Hopefully no one worse. Can you imagine if Tommy Lahren got that position? I thought this was a person up here. Wait, what's that? Hello. Chaos. Chaos is watching... Or Shadow. Chaos or Shadow are watching over there. Why are they watching over there? That's their old building. Why are they watching their old building? Interesting. I've never even noticed that. Okay, you can have it. I don't need it. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. I do want someone to get in this and drive it around so I can ruin their lives and finish my last mission. No. I guess yes. Oh god, why is Geraldo trending? I'm afraid to ask. Okay. Oh, this is in the center. Okay, good. Maybe someone will get in that and drive around. Who shot at me is the question. Damn it, it's hard to see sometimes what those weird orbs are just flying crystals and not people flying through the sky. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. I was hoping he'd move forward. He gone. Fireflies. I don't need them, but I want them. Okay. That's what I get for playing around. Oh my god. Geraldo, you are so full of shit. Geraldo, trying to defend himself for being a sort of a Trump seat for the past few years, is trying to claim he didn't see it, that Trump was his loyal friend. Don't think Trump's been loyal or friend to anybody except for money. And he was hounded without mercy by Democrats intending to destroy him from day one. Is this become like the tree of snipers? What the hell's going on down here? Imagine the person that drops us. Oh. At least my syrup's the same. Hey, my syrup's the same color as the leaves. He can't see me. It made him crazy with dysfunction I had to refuse to see, Geraldo says. He then unleashed a mob to make war on their own government. No, Geraldo, he's been like this since day one, you idiot. You knew this. This is why you supported him, pretty much. He's just now not popular to support anymore. Nobody be a Geraldo. And to note, hounded, attacked from day one. Hello, Obama was hounded and attacked from day one. Half of the time by Trump. And he didn't go psychotic. He didn't betray America. He didn't create a mob to tear apart GC. As much as the people wanted to call him a terrorist, he was never a terrorist. This is the same guy who killed me last time. He came back for revenge. I'm not sure what kind of revenge. Oh, I don't know how that'll work, but it'll be interesting to see. Apparently there's a new Lucille Ball movie or TV show, I'm not sure. And Nicole Kidman is the choice. Huh. That was interesting. Dun it. Dun 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 dun. Oh look, I gotta chop down trees. That should be pretty easy. Let's go chop down more trees. See, that's another mission I didn't even know I had. It's like, I don't even think that's a daily, is it? Nope, it's just a hidden mission. We'll show up on my missions later. How do you hide the weekly missions, people? How are we supposed to finish them if we don't see them? This is stupid. I hope tomorrow maybe changes that. Please let tomorrow change that. Chopping down the trees, creating deforestation. It doesn't matter, this is fine. I'll turn into breaking crystal trees in a few weeks, I'm sure. What if it crystallizes all the buildings? Woo. Ooh. Apparently, so Madao? Why'd I call her Madao? Madao revealed a letter from the military joint chiefs that literally consider the attack on the Capitol to be full-on sedition. This is a literal definition by a military professional. No, I have become pancake paste. Back into the fight. We have about 50 minutes before. Wait, 40 minutes until my brain completely leaks out the side of my head and we're done. Until we start Final Fantasy VII. I am having fun, but I have no brain. I think the biggest question is, if Trump finds that there's no way out of impeachment and he resigns, can he be impeached after he resigns? Or if the seditious members of the representatives are able to hold off impeachment until after he's gone, can he be impeached after he is kicked out the normal way? We know that he won't be at the inauguration because he's a whiny little baby boy. He's already said he won't be. Mike Pence was supposed to be there, but the truth is, with it sounding like there may be threats of violence at the inauguration, and Mike Pence being made a target by his president, maybe not such a good idea, Vince. You might want to stay home. I hope that they've cleared out the Trumpsies from the Secret Service, and that they are full-blown on National Guard during inauguration. They need to make sure everything is locked down. Usually there's thousands of people, and I'm sure thousands of people want to be there. to outsize Trump's not quite as big as Obama's inauguration. But in the end, maybe they shouldn't allow that. First things first, COVID. No one should be out in groups. Second thing second, it won't be safe having that big a group in there when part of the group's probably going to be a handful of Trumpsies already there to cause violence, attempt assassinations, or whatever they're going to do. The most un-American I've ever met. Ever known. So also this building, by the way, this building was a Halloween store and now it's nothing. Like, they ignored its existence. It became a resting point for the Viking, and a old holiday store in retail became the holiday store again, and they've abandoned this. I understand if the Viking takes it over, but he should like fortify it into a Viking territory so it looks cool. Make it look cool, damn it. Why does your ship always have to be on top of things? I guess technically the ship in the original chapter was in water. It was just in an inopportune area of water where it wasn't going anywhere without damage. Oh god. Cocaine Mitch is trending. I'm afraid to look at this one. Me watching MAGAs turn on Mitch Cocaine, quote-unquote, Cocaine Mitch McConnell for doing what he does. Inopportunistic. Yeah, at the very top there is a help for substance abuse, which is really funny considering this is just supposed to be like a comedy tag. I don't want that. Put that away. I need you people to drive cars so I can shoot you while you're in the cars so I can finish. Oh wait, I have a tree chopping quest now, don't I? Don't do this with real swords, kids. I'll break your swords. I have a sword collection. I need to get it out. I need to take pictures of it. I like my sword collection. Some of them are quite old. Some of them are not. My first one in my sword collection was not... I don't know if it counts as a sword, but it's... Sting from, Lord of the Rings. It does not glow blue. Oh yay, I got the emoticon I'll never use. Unless, of course, they ever make emoticons and emotes into randoms. Then they'll probably come up and I'll use them once in a while. I'll never stop hinting at Fortnite like that should watch me. I wonder how much they want me to stop. I'm sorry, I was raised by a Fortnite that had an actual feature where you could suggest things and those things were taken seriously once in a while. That's all gone now, but, you know, I like to pretend it's still there. Also, it had a button for reporting glitches that actually meant something. No, go grab this. Yeah, grab it. Ah, I'm dead. So apparently Mitch McConnell did start supporting impeachment. Because if you don't support impeachment, you look like a traitor. Just the facts, ma'am. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna fish. I will not let my friends catch all the big fish. I haven't won one single fishing this season. Come on, big fish. Got a 3-star, but where is it? Damn it, Johnny Casker. I don't even know who you are. Too many friends on this epic server. That's not a fish. Another rift fish. Another chance. Also. Oh. Apparently that one was way down. It didn't even hit my last one. That's not how you fish. Where's he? Whoa, what the hell? How'd he get all the way over there? I will fish the best fish they've ever fished. Even with a gray rod. Got pretty high on the rift fish there, actually. Oh. Oh, boo. Lower end. Vader. Lord Vader has got that one. Jellyfish. Small jellyfish. Cash money. Now everybody ignores the fish. You don't need a thing to catch with. So let's see if we can catch at least one of those. Small fry. Oh, I haven't even got a small fry? Oh, it's a tan small fry. There's different ones now. I am low on that list, but it's not a very big list by the look of it. Not too low. Oh, I didn't get it. I was itching my knee. Gee, which buttons you pressing now? Gee, why? You betrayed me. I'm fishing. Don't you want the fish? That's not fish, that's metal. What the heck? Small fry. Nova's fishing small fries apparently. Someone's fished some fish over here. She dead, bro. Fishing has now taken a backseat to burning things down. Gonna burn your house down with some lemons. If you don't know what that quote is from, you need to play the Portal series. Play both, because just playing the second by itself won't make sense. God bless my Glock. Okay there. That's not scary. One of those people. Look at this giant ass building. Darn it. There, nice house. Don't ask. Huh. Not a good place for a door, though. Or maybe Perfect place for a door. That is not how I think I put that. Okay. And then whatever. There we go. Perfect place for a door. If you ask what I'm doing, I'm gonna say I don't have a freaking clue. Screwing around. No one here's in a vehicle up on these mountains, so I'll be able to do what I need to do. Only 5 enemies left. Oh, 9 enemies left, sorry. Oh, I've been sniped. Oh, why is Colorado up? Home state, what did you do? Birth state, I should say. I'm not sure it counts as a home state. I've lived there only for like a year. I prefer it to Texas as far as climate goes. Yeah. Oh, it's about Lauren Boebert. Okay, so if you didn't know this, Lauren Boebert from Colorado, she's a representative of Colorado. During the attack, she tweeted Pelosi's location the entire time. This was an obvious attempt to assist the targets in capturing her and likely hanging her at the gallows. It was an attempt to assist in assassination. The fact that this lady isn't in jail freaking amazes me. She should be in federal prison. She should be up for attempted assassination. This is not even a joke. She did this. Huh. That was smart of me. Playing around with some editing. Oh, I can't edit those. They belong to someone else. Hey, look, a fishy. God, this is the worst thing in the world. They're gonna win even though they're so long. So yeah, Lauren Boebert needs to go to jail. She belongs in prison. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. She's attempted assassination and complete and utter treason. Dead. Guys, oh, there's 9 of us and 15 of them. I don't know why I thought there was 9 of them and 15 of us. If we group together our efforts, we could maybe pull this off. Holy cow, we just break it up to 95. I don't think we're gonna win this, but it was close. So if you ever get it down to where you're that close but so low it's not going to work while you're spread out, what you need to do is bring it together, kill as many of them before they kill you, because there's bigger groups of them than they are you, and then you win. That said, if you're on the other side, what you don't want to do is gather in big groups. If you gather in big groups, you're a bunch of targets for a very little amount of targets. They're going to kill more of you than you're going to kill of them, and they're going to gather more kills. So as the bigger group of targets, you want to spread out. It is 9:30. We have quite a bit. 30 minutes. I have a... sorry, I was reading a blah blah, a blah blah blah. We have 30 minutes, so you know what? Now, you know, we'll keep doing this. We'll try to hit. I don't have freaking chill stream in the morning, so we'll go ahead and do this. Again, my friend Lucky, if you see this, I apologize for the lack of chill stream tomorrow morning. I work early. I won't be here. We will have an evening stream and an evening pre-game stream, but it won't be this. Most likely, because my evening stream will be Facebox, and I want Facebox, Xbox, and I won't want to. I want to play on the same system, most likely. I think I'm hitting Star Wars again. I like that game. I need to get back into the online mode of that. There's some pretty Colorado pictures in here. Look at all the snow. Oh, I miss Colorado. I haven't been there in over almost 2 decades now. Makes me sad. Uh-oh, Glenn Beck is trending. Is he still around? On Fox News, Glenn Beck drew a similarity between big tech banning Trump and others who had broken platform rules with what Germans did during World War II. This is like the Germans with the Jews behind the wall. They would put them in the ghetto. This is the digital ghetto. What the fuck, Glenn Beck? That's like Glenn Beck is... If you don't know who Glenn Beck is, back in the Iraq War, he was the propagandist for the Bush administration. When we were trying to get into an illegal war after 9/11, he helped push us into that illegal war. He was the top propagandist. Him and O'Reilly were it. Glenn Beck had eventually said, "Oh, I'm sorry I did that. That was stupid of me." But now he's coming out like this. He's becoming overall Trumpsy, though he's been very quiet lately. I don't think he even works for Fox News anymore. He's not a good person. And he's an extremist. He's always been an extremist. He's been extremist for extremist Republicans were popular. Right, there's nothing ever in this attic, I think. I don't think I've ever gotten anything out of the attic. There will always be guns just laying around in here, though. Going down. Whoop, I missed the whole floor. So this, it's been here for a while, but it's looking out that way. Honestly, don't know what that might be, unless that was Galactus. TVs are still static. They watch the most boring shows in this place. Just white noise. I do believe this might be our last match. I'm going to go downstairs to get myself some hot chocolate, and then we'll have 2 hours of Final Fantasy VII, so please do join us for that, if you're here. If you're on if you're on YouTube, this should show up at the same time Final Fantasy VII should. So, you know, go watch that if you haven't watched it yet. Catch up with it. Some of it's been put to the playlist, I believe. I do know if the playlist is fully up to date. Really? Wait. Pick up that gun, soldier. You just talk to a Spartan like a regular soldier. Actually, I don't know. I don't think that's how Master Chief would talk. He's actually usually pretty cool. Or if you ever had an asshole Spartan like that, I will admit I've only played the first 2 Halos. Don't shoot me. Don't at me either. Boys. No adding at me. Stop adding at me. Jesus, I jump over the fences and I get stuck behind the fences. Usually, yeah, there's usually one right here. And yeah, I'm still gonna take these. I never learn my lessons, no I don't. Give me a few more minutes in here, seconds, a few more seconds in here, maybe a minute in here. Take this. Get this chest. Ooh, fun. We're at 100 gold again, so 100 gold shouldn't take too long, I would assume. Ah, nothing in here. There's gonna be one up there, but I'm not gonna make it. Dead is the door now. I don't need that. Put that away. I want this. Master Chief is just a cool looking character though. Yeah, he's a bit old now. Usual. People know what he looks like. There hasn't been much change to him lately. I am kinda happy they have a new game coming out sometime soon. I hope it's a good story. Not all the Halos have had good stories. Well, okay then. Did I get her though? Did I hurt her at least a little? Yes I did. Also it was creepy enemy girl inside that car, which is very fitting, just in my opinion. Oh, she's out. I'm not out. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. No. The anime girl, come back. No, you killed her. She was the one we needed. Oh, I don't think she killed me. What killed me? Okay, it's gonna be a whole bunch of landing and just killing people. Damn. How dare you? I was busy with that other lady. Don't interrupt Master Chief when he's busy with the ladies. Spaceman versus Spaceman. Hello, Spaceman. Goodbye, Spaceman. Bye, Spaceman. Ah. Something about a deleted video. I'll have to watch it. Or, I guess if it's deleted I won't, but I'll have to read about it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Nothing cool. What is that? What the flip is that? Oh, it's that. Yeah. Ooh, this is big. After he posted this, I don't think Council posted this, and he's usually on top of all the political stuff. I'm usually posting from him or news directly sometimes, but mostly from him. I'll read this in a minute. Let me go. Turtle. So, New York Times reports that in a since deleted video, founder of the Stop the Steal campaign, Ali Alexander, claimed that he, along with Representative Mo Brooks and Paul Gosar and Andy Biggs, set the events at the Capitol on January 6th in motion. He is claiming that the violent attack is their doing. They launched it. They're very proud of it. They thought they were going to get something out of it. They deleted it because all they got out of it was treason. Damn. I was hoping I could load. I'm just going to use that gun right now. That is damning. That's an admitted terrorist implicating several other terrorists. Damn it. Can't believe I fell. I'm gonna sneak up on him, eat his breakfast. Oh. What we got? Okay. So we're actually gonna call it pregame. In a handful of minutes, I'm gonna go make me some hot chocolate. in a handful of minutes, we're going to start the Final Fantasy VII stream. Now, because I don't currently have a streaming computer, as usual, I have to cut it here, and then we'll start another stream. Hang on, and we'll be there as immediately as possible. Thank you for joining for this little pregame. Let's get that out of the way. I'll never use those unless there's a random button all the way over here in the corner. Give me a random button, and then I'll use those. Anyway, thank you for joining. I'll see you in a handful of minutes. Give me maybe 5-10 minutes for making myself something to drink. And if I don't get to see y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow evening for the next pregame and Let's Play. I do appreciate all of y'all that join. I appreciate all of y'all that watch the VODs. If you're watching the VODs, feel free to follow me, please. There's dozens of y'all that watch the VODs now, and I appreciate that. And I don't think that all of y'all are probably on my follow list. But the more followers I get, the more viewers I get, the closer I get to subs and commercials. I will run commercials once I can join that, but it'll probably be beginning of stream only commercials. You'll see it when you join me, or that's all you'll see it. I don't feel like running commercials throughout the stream. It sounds kind of diggish. I guess if I have a long stream where it's like 5 hours long, I might run a commercial in the middle of one if I have the capability to do that at the time. But right now, it'll likely just be commercials at the beginning, and that's a long way off because I'm at 45-ish, considering the weird problem I have on counts going on. And you have to get to 60, and then you have to have constant watchers stick at a 3 or above. Anyway, thank y'all for showing up, and I will see y'all in a handful of minutes. And I'll press the right buttons. Or I'll press all the wrong buttons.